Good morning and welcome to another exercise class with Carly. If you are enjoying this video, please consider liking and subscribing. But first of all, let me just say thank you to the Multiple Sclerosis Foundation for sponsoring this class on every Tuesday. We could not give this wonderful class to you free on YouTube if they didn't support us. So thank you to them. And again, if you like this video, like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. We'd love to have you join us. Thank you.
Hi guys, hope everyone's doing great today. Today I'll be using two weights here, but you can always go without them. They're not entirely necessary. I'll give options for both. Before we get started, just a reminder, today's class is sponsored by MS Focus, and also a reminder to thank all of our sponsors to make this possible, that this channel is for free for all of our participants. So we love our donors. So let's go ahead and get nice and warmed up here. Scoot forward in your seat, arms down by your side. We'll start by dropping ear down, side to side, loosening up our neck and shoulders. So keep those shoulders down and relaxed. Drop that ear down, drop that ear down. Great job. Looking forward, we're going to roll those shoulders forward. Roll those shoulders forward. And roll those shoulders back. And shrug up and down. And shake it out. Great job. All right, we're going to bring our hands to our shoulders. We're going to reach it up and over, switch, up and over, switch, across, across, up and over, across, across. We got a nice big reach, stretching out those shoulders, and big twist, warming up our core here. Across, across, up and over, and across, across. Keep it up and over, and across, across. Great job. Up and over, across, across. One more, and across, across. You got it. Shake it out. All right, arms down by your side. Let's tap those ankles. Get that core moving through and through. You got it. Tap your ankle, and switch, and switch. Warming up those obliques here. Tap and tap. And relax. Let's get that lower body moving. We can do some knee hugs here. Loosen up those hips and knees. You can also just lift those feet up, or you can lift those heels up, alternating. Whatever we can do to get those legs moving, lower body blood flowing. You got it. Pull that knee in, pull that knee in. Knee hug, knee hug. Knee hug, knee hug. Great job. And relax. Let's bring it out and in, out and in. You can step it out to the side, you can slide it out, or you can just drop that knee out, drop that knee out. You got it. Great job. Out and out. Bring it out, bring it out. Bring it out, bring it out, bring it out. And relax, shake it out. Great job. All right, let's walk those heels and toes out and walk them in. Loosen them up. Walk them out and walk them in. Great job. Walk them out and walk them in. One more time, walk them out, and walk them in. Shake it out. Great job. Go ahead and roll those wrists out and roll them in. And shake it out. Great job. All right, you can grab a quick drink here, and then we'll get started with our weights. You can grab 1, 2, or no weights here. We're going to start with a straight arm raise to a tricep extension. So how that's going to look, you're going to hold your weight or your hands together out in front of you. Arms are going to go stay straight, bring them up overhead, bring it to a tricep extension, bend and extend, and slowly release down. So I'll show you from the side here as well. So straight arm raise those arms up. Once you're at the top, bend those elbows behind your head, straighten them out, and relax down. So options are, you can always break it down and skip those tricep extensions and just do the straight arm raises. Totally up to you. Here we go. Making sure, most importantly, we're sitting nice and tall, our shoulders are relaxed, we're not hiking them up towards our ears. Great job. One more here, wherever you're at. And relax. Great job. All right. To that lower body next, so you can relax those weights down. We're going to do a march, so a knee lift, and then extension, kick out in front, and then switch. So we got a knee lift, down, kick, down. You can also lift that heel and step, or lift that heel and lift that toe. Lots of options, or you can do heel and toe lifts, whatever works for you. Here we go. Lift and lift, switch, lift and lift, switch, lift and lift, switch, lift and lift, switch. Great job. And breathe, sitting nice and tall. Lift, lift, lift. Keep it up. Lift and lift. Great job. Lift and lift. Keep it up. One more each side. Lift and lift. Great job. All right. Bring hands to your shoulders, crossing those arms right on your shoulders here. We're going to tap opposite elbow to opposite knee here. So we're going to tap and tap. Tap that elbow to your knee, or you can just twist in that direction. So if you just want to lift that heel up and twist towards that knee, not quite making it there, that works too. Do your best. Here we go. Twist and twist. Twist and twist. Keep it up. Twist and twist. Great job. Twist and twist. Twist and twist. Breathe. Twist. Twist. Twist and twist. Keep moving. Twist and twist. Great job. Twist and twist. One more each side. and twist. Great job. Shake it out. All right, we'll do a little bit of cardio for that upper body here. So no weights. We're just going to punch it out. Here we go. Punch it out. You can get those twists in there too. Keep that core working. Punch it out. You can go as fast or as slow as you like. Just try to make them powerful here. Side to side. You got it. Punch, punch, punch. And breathe. And breathe. Great job. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, cardio for our lower body, and then we'll take a rest. We're just going to march it out. Simple marches, pumping those arms, pumping those legs, so you can just lift those heels. You can just pump those arms. You can do it all. You can just do the legs. Whatever you can maintain. All about just keeping those heart rates up here. You got it. March it out. And breathe. March it out. And breathe. Great job. March. And breathe. March. And breathe. Chest up, shoulders back. Keep it going. March. And breathe. Keep it up. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Great job. Grab some water, whatever you need. And we'll jump right back into it with those tricep extensions. So we've got the straight arm raised to the tricep extensions. I'll turn to the side again so we can see. Arms straight out in front of you, with or without that weight. We've got straight arms overhead. Once we're overhead, bend those elbows, bring your hands behind your head, straighten up, and slowly lower. And repeating just through that cycle. You got it. Keep it up. You got it. Let's do one more here. Straight arm raise, tricep extension. And relax. Great job. All right. Next, we've got that march with a kick here. So whatever you did the first time, we've got a march and a kick on the same side. Switch, march, and kick. You got it. March and kick, march and kick. Keep it up. March and kick, march and kick. March and kick, march and kick. Keep going. You got it. And kick, march and kick. And kick, march and kick. Keep it up. March and kick. One more each side. Kick, last one, march, and kick. Shake it out. Great job. All right, bring those hands to your shoulders, crossing here, and we're gonna tap elbow, knee, elbow, knee, elbow, knee, elbow, knee. You got it. Remember, you can keep it planted if that works better for you, or lift, 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 tap, and tap, tap, and tap, twist, and twist, twist, and twist. Keep it up. Twist, and twist, twist, and twist. Keep going. 10. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Plant those feet. Bring your hands to your shoulders. We're going to punch it out. Let's get that cardio on that upper body here. You got it. Keep those feet planted. Punch it out. Punch, punch. You got it. Breathe. Punch it out. Punch it out. Keep it up. You got it. Punch it out. And breathe, 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 breathe. 10. 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Great job. Bring it in, and let's march it out here. Here we go. March it out. And march it out. You got it. March. And march. Move those feet. Move those arms. Remember, you can either lift those heels, you can lift those feet. Whatever works for you. March, 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 and march. Keep it up. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Great job. All right, grab some water here. We're going to do one more round just like that before we switch things up. So we've got those straight arm raises with our tricep extensions. So let's get set for that. All right. Here we go. Straight arm raise, tricep extension. Great job. Let's do one more here. Straight arm raise and tricep extension. All right. We've got a march and a kick. And here we go. March and a kick. March and a kick, switch, march, and a kick, switch, march, and a kick, march, and a kick, march, and a kick. You got it. Keep it up and breathe. March, and a kick, march, and a kick. March, and a kick, march, and a kick. Keep it up. March, and a kick, march, and a kick. Here we go. Great job. One more each side. March, and a kick. Great job. Keep it up. Or shake it out. All right, hands on your shoulders. We've got those elbows to knees here. You can lift the feet or you can keep them planted and just do those twists. Here we go. March and a kick, or sorry, not march and a kick, twist and twist, twist and twist. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and shake it out. Great job. All right, bring your hands to your chest, and we're going to punch it out here, side to side. Punch it out. Great job. Punch it out. Great job. Punch it out. Breathe. Punch it out and punch it out. Keep it up. 10. Big punches. You got it for 3, 2, and 1. Great job. All right, we're going to march it out here and take another rest here. So let's march it out. March it out and breathe. March it out and breathe. Keep it up. You got it. Move those feet and move those arms. You got it. Keep it up. March and march and march and march. Move those feet and move those arms. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Great job. All right, grab some water, take a rest here, and we're going to switch things up with our exercises. Great job. All right, we're going to have similar idea, still working upper body, lower body, cardio, core, just different exercises. So we're going to take our weights first. First one, we're going to take it for a bicep curl. Bring it down, row. Okay, so we've got our curl, and then as we release, we can hinge forward and row it back. So we're working biceps and back with or without those weights. Here we go. Let's curl the shoulders, relax, pull it back and down. Great job. So palms should be up as you curl, as you relax, turn them in towards each other and pull those elbows back. Curl and pull. Great job. Curl, pull it back. When you roll back, think about squeezing those shoulder blades together, keeping that core engaged. Curl and row. Great job. Curl and row. Keep it up. Curl and row. And row. Keep it going. Curl and row. Here we go. Curl and row. One more. Curl and row. Great job. All right, we're going to do some leg lifts next. So you can straighten one leg out in front of you, and we're going to lift that leg up. Keeping it straightened for the most part. You can have a soft bend in your knee, lift it up and down. If you don't want to do that, you can straighten that leg out and you can point and flex, point and flex. So those are your two options. Here we go. Sitting nice and tall here, core is engaged. We're using those lower abdominals here. So lift it up, drop it down. Lift it up, drop it down. Lift it up, drop it down. Sit nice and tall here. Lift it up, drop it down. Great job. Keep it up. Lift it up, drop it down. And one more here, and then we'll switch. Same thing, other side. Straighten that leg out. Soft bend in your leg. Lift it up, drop it down. Lift it up, drop it down. Lift it up, drop it down. Great job. Shoulders back. Let's do one more here. Lift it up, drop it down. And shake it out. Great job. All right, next one's going to be for cardio here. So we'll start with feet out. Okay, we're going to reach our hands up, hands down, bring those feet together and out, up, down, together, and out. So options are you can keep those feet planted and just do up and down. Up and down. You can have your hands on your seat if that helps you out there. Or you can add that jump in between. So it's an up, it's a down, it's a jump in and out, and repeat. So totally up to you. Whatever you can stick with, you got it. Up, down, in and out, up, down, in and out. You got it. Up, down, in and out, up, down, in and out, up, down, and breathe. Up, down, in and out. Keep that core engaged. Up, down, in and out. One more. Here we go. Up, down, in and out. And breathe. Great job. All right, let's grab a quick drink here. Take a rest and then repeat. Same thing again. We've got 2 more rounds like that, and we'll be ready to cool it down. So do your best here. You're close to the finish line. Let's start off with those bicep curls and rows. So remember, we've got to curl, relax, flip those palms in to face each other, pull those elbows back for the row, then flip the palms up for the curl. Curl, flip them in, row. You got it. Curl and row. Great job. Curl and row. Breathe. Curl and row. And row. Curl and row. Great job. Curl and row. Breathe. Curl and row. You got it. Keep it up. And row. Curl and row. Breathe. Curl and row. One more. And row. Great job. All right, we've got those leg lifts here, the straight leg raises. So let's go ahead, straighten one leg out. And remember, you can do those lifts or point and flex your toe. Soft bend in your knee, sitting nice and tall. Here we go. Straight leg raise, up and down. Keep that core engaged. Great job. Let's do one more here. Lift it up and down and switch. Other side. Straighten it out and straight leg raise, up and down. Great job, and breathe. Here we go. Let's do one more here. Lift it up and down. Great job. All right, separate those feet. Remember, options are lift it up, drop it down, jump in and out, or just keep those feet planted and up downs. Okay, you can also grab for your knees, lift it up, in for the knees, whatever works. Here we go. Lift it up and down, in and out, up, down, in, out. Up, down, in, out, up, down, in, out. Great job. You got another break coming. Keep it up. Give me 10. 3, 2, and 1, and relax. Shake it out. Great job. All right. Take a rest here. We've got one more round like that. Make it your best round here. Last push of class, and then we'll be ready to cool it down. Let's grab those weights if you got them, and let's curl and row. Here we go. Curl. Row it back. curl, roll it back. Great job. Curl, roll it back. Breathe, curl, roll it back. Keep it up. Curl, roll it back. Curl, roll it back. Curl, roll it back. Roll it back. Curl, roll it back, and breathe. Here we go. Curl, roll it back. One more. Curl, roll it back, and relax. Weights down. We've got those leg lifts next, the straight leg raises. Go ahead, straighten one leg out, soft bend in your knee. Sit nice and tall. Here we go. Lift it up and down. And breathe. You got it. Sitting nice and tall here, shoulders back. And breathe. Great job. Lift. Lift. And let's do one more here. And switch other side. Same thing. Soft bend in that knee. Either point and flex or straight leg raise. Great job. Keep it up here. Let's do one more and relax. Shake it out. All right, last exercise here before we stretch it out. So separate your feet, bring it up and down, out and in, up, down, out and in, up, down. You got it. Here we go. Breathe. Great job. Here we go for 10. 3, 2, and 1, and shake it out. Great job. All right, catch your breath here, and let's stretch it out. Let's start by stretching that upper body. Let's bring one arm across chest and pull close to you. And switch other side. And one more each side. Bring it across your chest. And switch again. Shake it out. Let's bring one hand behind head, one hand behind back, and slowly try to reach those fingertips to touch. And unwind, switch other side, other hand behind head, other hand behind back. Slowly bring your hands together to touch, or try to touch. And unwind here. Give yourself a nice big hug, pull side to side, stretch that upper back. And go ahead and just hold one twist to one side. So twist all the way over. Either grab your chair arm or your seat and just pull that twist. Keep your feet squared to the front and hold it here. And switch other side. Hold that twist. And relax. Let's stretch those hips. So either cross ankle over ankle or ankle over knee and hinge forward and hold deep stretch here. Making sure breathing in through nose and out through mouth here. Bringing that heart rate down. And hold it here for 10. 3, 2, and 1. And slowly relax down, shake it out, switch, same thing other side. Ankle over ankle and hinge forward, or ankle over knee, and hold that deep stretch here. And hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and straighten those legs out. Let's stretch those hamstrings. So soft bend in your knees. Hold on to your seat. And let's hinge and hold forward, keeping your back nice and flat. Three, 2, and 1. Up for the top. All right, sit nice and tall. Let's look over your shoulder. Let's start by looking over your right shoulder. Drop your chin down to your chest or down to your shoulder. You should feel a stretch on the opposite side. And then with your right hand, add it on top, gently tug down. Stretching out your neck here. And release. Switch, look over your left shoulder. Add that left hand on top, gently tug down. And relax. All right, let's finish off here. 3 big deep breaths in through nose and out through mouth. Here we go. Breath in. In. Again, breath in. In. Last one, deep breath in. And breath out. Great job, you guys. That is all I have for you today. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great holiday, and yeah, bye-bye.